What do you think the trends are in data center design at the moment?
The current trends are being influenced by things such as PUE design, as you know. But more importantly, our clients are being influenced by the actual demand that they have from their customers. And I'm speaking specifically here of co-location and managed services customers. Those are typically our customers. Enterprise data centers are quite something different. So we're speaking about co-location or managed care. Co-location and managed systems have to determine what their customer demands will be. And that needs to be something balanced against PUE. For example, if my customers have a fill rate that might be in the range of 18 months, it's important not to over-install infrastructure and have a larger capital expenditure for infrastructure and miss their market. And then their PUE will dramatically be too high because they'll have very low loads in the initial days, in the 18-month period before they're full. Also, many of my customers find that the actual power usage for their customers is less than they anticipated. That's been the trends for the last 12 years. So this is something that's influencing our designs right now, as well as, of course, any green aspects that we can possibly consider. Controls, can we control fan speeds? Can we control lighting? Can we control hot aisles and cold aisles? And these type of efficiencies are affecting our costs and our design concerns right now.
Now tell us about costs, please. Do you see them going up, down, or staying much the same in the next, say, 3 or 4 years?
Right. Well, we're all very concerned about commodities, of course. So if copper and steel and fuel-based products take off like wild on terms of costs, then we expect that should go up. And inflation does seem to be trending up. So that's one just pure given aspect. But the costs of the data centers themselves, they're becoming more and more commoditized as we go forward. So we're getting a flattening in the industry of the type of components that UPSs, generators, air handling equipment, the whole heat rejection side of the data center, these things are standardizing. So our equipment manufacturers have to be more and more competitive. We've seen that their prices have been more competitive. The trades have also, the field trades, the installers of the mechanical and the electrical and the fire suppression, this is something that they've become more educated about. 10 or 12 years ago, you needed just specialists to be able to build a data center. Today, we're actually able to tap into local markets that have better local knowledge, and we can be more competitive. So on those two aspects, we see that the costs might be trending down somewhat. Of course, we're offsetting that with increased costs and inflation, but generally that's where we are.
Modular data centers, Mark, are they the death knell of conventionally designed data centers?
Very good question. In my opinion, we're actually going to need both styles of data centers in the future. The modular is going to be an excellent site for things such as the cloud, because it's the epitome of a managed facility. It will be a non-people space completely. These will be commodities that will grow and grow and grow as time goes on, and there'll be individuals throughout the marketplace. So modular will be excellent for that. It's also very economical, so it'll support the cloud on a very large scale. I feel that there will still be a demand for traditional data center space, conventional, because people will still want to be able to access their servers for the level of data center requirements that we see today from an insurance company, from an airline, from a financial, etc. Their staff will want to be able to access a data center at 2 o'clock in the morning, at 7 p.m., at any time during the day, and it's people space. They need to be able to go in, and they want to be able to manage that. I think it'll be 10 or 15 years before that goes away. And the typical conventional data centers is only going to be different because it's not going to be as large as it was 10 years ago. Now it's going to probably be in the 35 to 50,000 square foot range each, and there'll be multiples of those. So that's mainly the difference. I think the market will embrace both. They're two different price points, but I think the market's going to demand both products.
Mark DiStefano of Corp, thank you very much.
Thank you. Pleasure.